Welcome to Parklands Estates.
Good morning, everybody. This is Grace from Square Real Estate. We've been selling house and package in Logan area in last 5 years. Today, we're going to meet Choice Homes managers, Brad and Melissa. Nice to meet you. Good morning.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. We know our investors and homeowners have lots of questions, and now we have the opportunity to ask them directly. Brad, how long have you been building in this area for?
This area, it's been a couple of decades. At the moment, it seems to be a real priority development area throughout Logan and even southeast Queensland. So we plan on being here for a long time moving forward. The land development is been great down this way.
What's the timelines like at the moment? When we, for example, someone settle the land, and from there, what's going to happen and how long it's going to take to complete?
We're out at Parklands Estate right now. The land is all ready. We can already see construction started. The timelines are anywhere between sort of 6 to 8 months at the moment.
To our experience, we're always doing the fixed price for everybody, no matter what's happening, even during the COVID and everything. This is something we really respect and appreciate. And how did you make that happen?
Yeah, look, I guess it's good relationships. We've been operating for 34 years. Good relationships with suppliers, all the tradesmen, and just a really good team to make sure everything happens on time.
The feedback you got from buyers, homeowner, investor, what's their feedback like?
Yeah. Look, it's always been pretty positive. I think the majority of them is, especially your clients, you seem to find a really good area where your investors seem to do really well and profit from that. So, and we see that going forward, especially with the Olympics coming up. So it's probably more, they should be thanking you for finding the right location and the right investment.
We realize when the affordability becomes a problem, and when we're dealing with lots of investors and homeowners, we tend to look at somewhere more affordable. And Logan becomes this kind of area in the last 5 years. At this moment, under 1 million, 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, double garage for an Australian family. I think that's the most positive thing we want to deliver. We're going to the site, and you guys are going to show us what's the construction like and more to come, right?
Yeah, certainly. We're in, as I said, Parklands Estate at the moment. So the first stages are already sold out. We've got the park that was included in that as well. Then we've got stage 2, which development is underway at the moment, and we should be due for registration on that in around about 4 to 5 weeks as well. So further on from that, there's still a stage 3, and then there's other stages to come after that. So we should have enough land in here to provide around about 300 to 400 lots.
Oh, that's very much appreciated when we're in a shortage
Yes.
of this type of market, and that's marvelous. In terms of house land packages, what type of land yourself will be investing in?
Okay, then, so size of land,
Yep.
We're ranging from 400 up to 600 square metre lots in here. They're all flat. The houses will always aim to do a good size 4-bedroom home, anywhere from 180 square metres up to 220 square metres. From what we've seen, it's a great investment property to have your 4 bedrooms, double garage and 2 living areas as well.
Yeah, most questions from my end, can I customize a little bit? Our practical idea is more about let's choose the right design for yourself.
Yeah, I think people come to you for expert investment advice. You usually come to us because we know what works. So we've got many different designs. A lot of them do work for that investment space as well. That being said, there's been a lot of owner-occupiers that have loved our designs as well. So as long as it's a good 4-bedroom family home, and that's what we're noticing, a lot of the people moving into it, whether it's owner-occupiers or people looking to rent properties, that's what they're looking for.
For this kind of complex, I realize it's really tidy and there's a community park here and everything is in place, do they need to pay extra community fee for this type of surroundings and amenities?
Yeah, great question. And normally something of this caliber, you know, with the parks and all the pathways, there would, but no, this one's no body corporates or anything like that. So it's just a good community, family-friendly estate.
This one is my favorite park in this area, and I feel like in the last 5 years, the vibes of the whole area has been changing and improving. When we're trying to look at like for tenant and stuff, we got more jobs.
Like you, like me, we're all investing in this area. As I said, we're developing and buying more and more land in around the area. Why is that? Because there's new schools coming up just down the road. There's a brand new shopping centre. We're 10 minutes from Griffith University, 10 minutes from the Logan Hospital, which is, you know, thousands of jobs there. There's a big Crestmead logistics hub just down the road. It's within 5 minutes, 6,000 jobs there. So what we're going to see is a lot more development, a lot more infrastructure brought into the area. We're 7 years from the Olympics. There's going to be a stadium that's going to be built in Logan as well. So it's all going to be part of it. I think the biggest thing that I thrive on an area like this is the fact that it's only 35 minutes from Brisbane CBD. And I'm pretty sure there's a few jobs there as well. So we want to invest in an area where we know people are always going to live. And this one halfway between the Gold Coast, halfway between Brisbane, fantastic.
Yeah, that's what I'm always thinking too. And I think Melissa herself is also invested in this type of house land package as well. So when all the developers and workers and builders, managers, real estate agents are investing in this area, which is a good evidence to show that this area is brilliant for the next 10 years at least or more. We tend to compare Sydney suburbs to Brisbane suburbs, 20 years of Sydney with Brisbane now, you know, it's kind of how people think when they're from South Australia. They compare some suburbs to Brisbane suburbs as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think Sydney's all by itself, but I think we're slowly overtaking all the other states, even Melbourne/Victoria. Just easy to see there's so much population coming here. There's so much room still close to the city to build, develop, and we're still being able to deliver, you know, 500, 550 square metre blocks with great size homes in such close proximity to that. So yeah, within Australia, look out, Brisbane's coming real hard. So
we also look at the statistics. Queensland net population growth always positive since 1996, which is crazy, and especially in the last 5 years. And the numbers is jumping up. Queensland must be a hot spot for all Australians at this moment.
For everybody. It's really good being able to partner with Square Real Estate as well. The relationship has grown stronger over the years. I think it's mainly because we like to look after our clients and make sure everybody gets a great investment property. But the professionalism from Square Real Estate, the service and the willingness to be able to help people make money and help people's investments grow, that's what we really thrive on as well. So it's great to have you guys there.
Thank you so much for your investment. Thank you. So what do you make your building process different from other builders?
Okay then, so we're very automated. We've also got great relationships with our suppliers and our tradies, and we've got supervisors that control all our jobs. So probably the IT side of things, everybody knows from when they first come to site, when the slab's getting done, when the frame's getting done, and it's just automated like that. So there's no delays throughout the process. I also think the best thing about our process is our quality control. So once we get to the end, we get an independent quality control company through. They make sure they find every little blemish on there, and then the tradesmen come back and fix them up, and then it's ready for handover.
The little blue and green tags there, and it's very particular. I like that part.
And that's what's important to us, is to make sure that we're handing over a quality product each time.
In terms of warranty, what type of warranty will offer for certain items?
The appliance warranty is 12 months. We've got a maintenance warranty as well. Structural warranty, which is 6 years, 6 months. It's all pretty covered. It's usually Queensland legislations. Yeah, we're also a member of the QBCC, so yeah, we're fully insured under them as well. And we'd like to think that because of the quality of their handover, if any clients had an issue and it was just out of the maintenance warranty period, as you know, you always approach us, and if there's something, a solution that we can work out, we want to make people happy.
Yeah, I think you just answered my next question already.
Excellent.
Like, what do we do before and after if there's a problem, you know, like?
It's about service, so it's not just, you know, during the building process, but it's also the after-sales service. And we've got a team that manages that. We're always contactable. We want to make sure that people invest in the right properties and obviously profit off those properties too.
And that's one of the reasons Square Real Estate got lots of repeating customers,
Yes.
which is really appreciated.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed that. So yeah, we've got to look after everybody, because once they invest into a home and make plenty of money, they want to go again, and that's where you obviously.
Yeah, you know, we start from $500,000 for the whole package.
Yes.
Drive to Chambers Flat Road, stop somewhere, pointing out the side, say, this is the house land package you're going to buy. It's all bush.
Yes.
At that moment, all these people has made, I don't know, $500,000 or something. Like,
Yeah, everybody's done really well, and I'd expect that to continue for the next 7 to 10 years as well. So.
Yeah, more than that.
Yeah, Let's keep buying property.
I've realized in the last few years, we have developing new design.
Yeah, look, I guess over the 34 years we've been building homes, we've had hundreds and hundreds of different designs. We always like trying to keep them updated. This one we're in at the moment is the Balmoral design, which is a newer design. At the end of the day, it's not always about the design. It's about having a good 4-bedroom family home. And that seems to be what invites most of the, say, tenants or people that are looking to rent a home. Then they get comfortable and they like to stay. The different designs seem to be able to please most clients as well. Sometimes they might have a separate media room, a larger family room, en suites as well. And we can also customise designs to clients' needs, as in upgrades as well. So if somebody wants higher ceilings, the extra air conditioning, we can always facilitate that. So it's more of a tailored design that you prefer for your clients.
Every time I walk into a Choice Home house, I always see extra space.
Yes.
Out of the normal space.
Yes.
And I think one of the idea of Square Real Estate also think outside of the box a little bit. And, we play with the norms and we think outside the box, because any homeowner in 5-7 years time, they could become the investor themselves. They got to think if it's the efficiency to put the tenants in. And also I've realized you guys have been changing the laundry a little bit.
Yes.
Which is very smart. All these storages, and as a mother, we always want more and more storage, but low maintenance in independent land, independent house. The landscaping all including also fences, right?
Oh yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. So we're complete full turnkey. So this one now is ready for handover. They picked up the keys yesterday. We just got to get in here. The tenants or the owners can come and move in straight away. Everything's done. There's nothing more to worry about. And I think that's a really big plus, especially if you're dealing with investors from overseas or interstate as well. So.
Yeah, when I first in the industry, I was thinking, what's turnkey mean now? You explained it so well.
Yes.
And for the newcomers and whoever arriving in Australia now, they know turnkey is a thing. Like you turnkey, take your package, you live there, start from there.
Yep.
And I feel like this, I'm always a warm color lover. And now I work to a cold color kind of kitchen.
We do have a few different color designs. So all of our estates are master planned. So when you come in, we'll have different designs next to different designs, different colors. So everything looks like nice and, what's the word?
Nice.
Like as Brad said earlier, it is a full turnkey product. So when you walk into the house, we have beautiful stone bench tops. You've got your LED lights, which, like you said, now it looks really bright, but you can change those colors. So they all have like different settings if you pull the lights out to make it a bit warmer or a bit cooler. And you've got your beautiful tiles. Obviously, you've got splashbacks, the cupboards, the handles. Every different design and every different color specification is different. So sometimes you'll have a black bench top. Other times you could have a white one. You could change the painting on the walls, but that's something that our color specialists will help decide and help plan. And then we can give your clients options.
Yeah. Good idea.
When we're talking to our client, we never overpromise. So we give them a rough timeline and they could prepare their finance to be able to settle at the right time. There's always like problems here and there. Our existence is to make sure all the clients and everybody are in the minimum stress of their purchasing experience. In the last 5 years, we've been helping people to purchase here and to rent their property out. And as you know, the whole Brisbane has been booming and the figures are crazy. But in Logan area, the advantage is it's still affordable. And when the affordability becomes a problem, the affordable areas become so popular and people come in here, settle here, and the government has putting in so many amenities, and we are only 800 meters away from the shopping center and also the new schools over there. So, you know, when we have everything we need in the suburb, we don't really travel to Brisbane every day anymore. And this is, they call satellite city, and this is how we become. And the whole vibes here is different from many years ago to my experience.